So we said, we talk about the changes now. This was your original one, the club going back early now. Even before that club reached your knee height, you've hitting that wall there. That club was whipped in. It's basically horizontal where you go. Now this was the extreme exaggerated one. Okay, as that club goes back, you felt it was going to go back way in front. You can see the difference there now. That felt to you, if we're being honest, like the club was way out there, wasn't it? Because what feels to you on the red line is the green line. That's kind of where you wanted to go before, because you felt the club was going back nice and straight. So now we're going back a lot straighter. So you know, when the hinge of the wrist starts going up, shaft now is a bit more towards the golf ball in comparison to where we're sort of there. I mean, you can see the change in that, but that felt so extreme on the right hand side. Yes, it was an okay shot, to be fair, but changing that extreme to start with, I would somewhere go between the two. I wouldn't mind where you're playing at the moment, sort of going out the right side of the screen. I would say, from your point of view, if you get it somewhere there, would be okay. And then gradually move it down towards the golf ball there, but to go from up there where you are to then back down there in one go is just too much. On the range you can trust it, there's no problem. If you hit a hook or a pull, you don't care, you drag another ball in, but doing it to that extreme, it just shows what an extreme it felt like to get it there now. Okay, so that's where you were, and again, top of the back, so we said you hinge the wrist down from there now, and that club face was slightly open. This from the top of the back, so now if you can see the club because it's blurred with the thing, the club face there, it was a little bit squarer purely because the ball went straight left slightly. Okay. And you can see there's slightly higher hands as well, because you're hinging the club up rather than folding it flat and lifting your arm. So you got the club in a much better position as you come back down, back in position. That's fine. That's good. That's good. That transit, the lower half's working first. You're back on plane there nicely. Club face now. That's perfect over your toe line, parallel to timing. That there is spot on. Over the toes, nicely to target. Full release the golf club because it felt a bit strained through the swing. The strike was obviously compromised, and when you came through, obviously the same sort of follow through as normal. But it just shows. When you did that, and again I think as well when you stood the golf ball, you were stood over there for good, because you were trying to sort of think, what does that feeling feel like? Okay, so that's understandable. Okay, but it just shows if you can go somewhere, I think in between where he does swing, he says somewhere, here we go, somewhere in between there and where you were. I would say at the start point, if we can make your swing on the golf course, the club is there, that's fine. That's a more that's towards your comfort zone against compared to what you were there. I mean, it's massive change. I mean, to go from there to there is still a lot. To go from the green there to there, it's just huge, and it just feels so strange. Okay, small bits at a time. I'm sure you'll find you're striking that ball a bit straighter. Makes sense. Yeah, perfect. Well done, mate. Good stuff. Right.